Start with Lieutenant Cincinnati. So here we go. All right, start the timer here. Natalia Berinsky is missing. The NYPD awaits your verdict. So you notice how the timer seems to be moving faster in this one. Well, maybe not. Oh my god, these sounds are awful. This is the Apple II version. Here is Buck Battle. Let's question Buck Battle. Let's be flattering toward Buck Battle. Let's ask him about Veronica. She's all woman, Pedro, and every inch a lady. Okay, cool. Good to know. What about Margaret? Don't ask me. Okay, did we get him upset? So I move around looking for clues, I guess. Who's this? Veronica. Let's ask about Margaret. She obviously enjoys dabbling in the arts, but with which arts? Okay. I don't know what that means. Here's Buck Battle. We'll question him again. We'll be friendly. We'll ask him about Vincent. Jeez, if he's a painter, I'm an ascended master. My wife had nothing to do with the Dantila. Okay. Well, there you go. That's good to know. Oh, that's his wife. Okay. It's Marie. Hey, Marie. What's up? Let's talk to Marie. Let's be friendly. Let's ask about Veronica. I'm not sure. Okay, let's ask about Margaret. She obviously enjoys dabbling in the arts, but which arts? Okay, I got that from somebody else, interestingly enough. Let's question Anton about... Let's be shy. I'm not sure. You've got me. What does that mean? What does you've got me mean? Does that mean, or is that like you've got me? Like, I don't know. Vincent Van Wint is a very talented young man. Okay. You've picked me dry, that's all I know. Alright. Hey, who's this? I'm not sure. You're not sure? I can't talk to you anymore? Alright, fine. This is Aldo's room. I feel like we should take notes here. We haven't found any clues. We need to look for clues. Oh my gosh, that noise. I don't know if I can deal with it. I'm turning it down for you all. What's this button do? Oh, I can change the sound. We'll turn the speaker down here. Wait, what's this? I can put sound cards in? What if I put sound cards in? Maybe I'll have better sound if I put sound cards in. I don't want to restart it though. I'm on the case. Well, it looks like, well, I didn't freeze it up. Why is it not work? Why can't I move anymore? I can't move anymore. Oh, I have to hit space. That's why. This main character looks like you. You're a white blob of whatever. Hey, it's Stephanie. Let's be blunt. I'm not sure. Okay. This is Lieutenant Cincinnati or whatever. It's funny, in that one game I found a clue. Are clues like obvious? Like are they like things you see on the screen, or do you have to just kind of like look at stuff? This is a pretty big place. The only crime of which he's capable of is drinking a glass of champagne. She had her sights on Gable after his divorce, but Lombard beat her out. Okay. Why ask about me? I don't know anything about him. Alright, fine. She had her sights on Gabe. Okay, yeah. We've already gotten that info. If you must know, he's a regular Jack Armstrong. She's very generous, a true patron of the arts. I guess so. I think she beat her out. I'm not sure. Oh, no. I don't like it. If we get an I'm not sure, that seems to end the conversation. Alright. Go in the door. It looks like Berserk for Atari. It's not. We're a detective. We're fighting crime. Or something. Felicity Sucrose. We haven't found a single clue yet. I also didn't... I could have swore I started the timer. Oh my god. What the hell? I could have swore I hit the timer start button. I'm upset. How long have we been playing? Like 12 minutes? Sure, why not? Why is my timer start button not working? Oh, oh, it's because I rebooted. That's why. And my thing isn't connecting correctly. Okay, there we go. It's connected now. Timer start. There we go. It's going. Okay. Felicity, sucrose. I'm gonna be flattering to you. You're not sure. I wonder if the manual has like additional information on the suspects, you know? Like would we know more about the suspects if we had a manual? Would it help with the with the clues and stuff? I wonder. I do know that the mystery changes each time. Hey, Oswald. I suppose she has to have something to do with her spare time. Okay. You know, I would like to note that nobody actually got murdered. Somebody's just missing. We haven't found the body, apparently. Here's Philip Woolcraft's room. What was that? Was that the beep when it's 7 minutes? Or 7 whatever? I found a clue! A broken mirror! I found a clue! A broken mirror! Wow, that's the first clue I found. Amazing. Oh my god, I can question about more people if I hit down. Oh, I thought I could only question about these people. Oh, jeez. That's huge. His interest in some of the girls seems, well, almost unnatural. Alright, I'm accusing Philip. Wait, I found another clue? I found black hair. There must be, like, I don't remember finding that. Oh, I found a wisp of blue carpet. A wisp of blue carpet. All right, who's in blue rooms? We've got Felicity. We've got Sally. Rod and rod. Oh, and somebody over here. He's a dangerous man. Is capable of murders anyone on board. Really? Really? You think so? You think so? You think it was Rod? What about Todd? Veronica. Okay. And that's it. That's it. Those are our clues. Black hair, blue carpet, and a broken mirror. He's the kind of man we're warned to stay away from. Okay. He sounds pretty bad. Sounds like it could be Rod. I mean, it's all just circumstantial. Okay, she wants me to take a long walk off a short pier. That's not very nice. That's mean. $5 minutes. Well, let's ask Oswald about Rod. Who knows? Apparently not you. Maybe. Maybe. Who's to say? Wait. Maybe I was wrong about... Oh, no, I wasn't. I need to find Rod so I can accuse him. And maybe we'll win. Maybe we'll win. I don't know. I, I think I might be wrong about him being in a blue room, though. I think we might need to also put some music on to deal with this silence. Or mostly silence. I don't know where everybody... Where is everybody? I need to find people to accuse. You know, I just realized you actually have to go into rooms to see if people are in there. And I totally forgot about that. 4 minutes, or four time units left. I didn't mean to accuse you. I said accuse suspect, and I didn't realize that I would accuse her. The fact that I can't find Rod seems kind of suspicious, though. You know? Like, just a bit. I can't find Philip, either. I think the first one I find, I'm gonna accuse them. And see what happens. Vincent's in there, okay. There's Philip. Why am I asking last names here? Like, that's weird, isn't it? Alright, Philip, I'm accusing you of murder. Okay, apparently I don't have proof. So I need to find more clues, I guess. Hey, here's Rod. Yeah, I think we're kind of screwed. I think we might need to find a manual for this game. Because I think it might be important to know exactly what we're supposed to do. I don't have one, so, Sally. Two minutes. We have a clue found in London's room, a wisp of blue carpet. We have a clue found in Sandini's room, a black hair. We have found a clue found in Woolcraft's room, a broken mirror. That's all of our clues. Alright. How does that help us? It's the most accurate review of this game. I need to put on some music so that search me. What the hell does that mean? What does that mean? I mean, it's a game from 1983. Like, games were, like, very different back then, right? That's true. They weren't all boring. I don't know how we're supposed to find clues and all that stuff. Is it just a matter of wandering around and hoping you just find one, or what? Okay, whatever, dude. So I accuse Rod of murder, and he won't even talk to me anymore. Rod's pissed. I'm accusing you. I'll accuse everybody. I think maybe we need more information from a manual, because black hair doesn't help me. Like, it doesn't help me at all. Like, I don't know who has black hair or who doesn't. I feel like I need a description of these people in order for me to even remotely be able to, like be able to solve this crime. If I don't have a description of the people, I can't, I don't know who has black hair or what. So how does that help me at all?
Oh, this video game sucks.
It should be short though. I think we'll finish it today. Accuse. Sandini. From the memoirs of Margaret Vanderbilt. Margaret Vandergilt's confession. We needed a virgin for the ancient rites of sacrifice. You could say it was her own choice in a way. So it was Margaret. It was Margaret. It was Margaret who did it. Ah, man. Well, how are we supposed to know that? Does anybody know how we were supposed to know that? Also, why is my timer stop button not working? What the hell, man? Why is nothing working today? Stop the timer, please. Thank you. Yeesh. Charlie is covering up the text. Because Apple II is weird, but I'll just change the there. That works. All right, let's see if I can find a manual for this. Manual. I may have found a manual. I think I found a manual for this. Excellent. PDF. Here's a PDF version of a manual.
Oh, yeah!
Okay, this is good. This definitely has info in it that is going to be important. No doubt about it. Thank goodness we found the manual. Let's see if I can show it to you. Here we go. Here it is. Murder on the Zinderneuf. It's 1936. And, apparently the choice of detectives determines how quickly you will find clues, how explicit the clues may be, and how and well you interrogate suspects. So the choice of detectives determines, like, you apparently have stats, and some are better at finding clues, some are better at interrogating people. Also, you can investigate where people go. It could have information. Clues may be as general as a brown hair or a tuft of lavender carpet, or as specific as a particular brand of French perfume or a class ring engraved in someone's initials. To read the section on the suspect. See, that's what I was looking for. Some clues may turn out to belong to the resident of the cabin. Others may be unimportant, irrelevant, or misleading. You can search a room with passengers in it, but empty cabins are easier because people tend to get in your way. So when bumps into you, you have to start your search over. You need not leave the room, but the results of your search will be delayed every time you touch someone. Okay. So do I just sit there in the room? Each case has one special bit of evidence, the motive clue. Uniquely, the motive clue, a diary, a plane ticket, an insurance policy, a series of revealing photographs suggest something about why the murder was committed, as well as perhaps who might have done it. The motive clue is found in the same manner as any other clue by searching a room. However, you'll find the motive clue only after you found an ordinary clue in the room, only if no passengers are in the room, and only after you've gathered significant information from your interrogations. Okay. Wow. Naturally, the motive clue is most likely to be found in the room of the killer, the victim, or someone else closely involved in the plot. All right. Most of the information about the murder will come from talking to passengers. Interrogating a suspect is something like the old recipe for cooking a chicken. First, you have to catch one. Just bump into whoever's nearest. You'll start a conversation. You can do question, ignore, or accuse a suspect. If you pick a question, you will have to be presented with a set of 5 approaches. Each suspect will respond somewhat differently depending on the role you are assuming and the approach you're taking. Harry Hacksaw and Inspector Klutzo can both be pushy, but their results will not often be the same. The suspect's responses to their approach determines both the quantity and quality of your answers. You're allowed up to 3 questions. The format is simple. You merely pick one of the 16 passengers to discuss. This is simply a concise way of saying, what do you know about so-and-so? Excuse me, my dear. By chance, do you happen to know anything about the person who disappeared? Or conversely, tell me all you know about so-and-so or I'll break your arm. Since all 16 names will not fit into the text area simultaneously, you will need to scroll through any not immediately visible. The prompting may be unhelpful, possibly vital, or anything in between. The better your approach, the more likely you are to get the reply. If your approach is utterly inappropriate, you might be told to get lost. It's going okay. We kind of figured out we needed a manual, though, Lars, so I found one. Important, you will not be able to talk to that suspect again until you first find a clue or interrogate someone else. If you are hot on a trail of a suspect and other passenger bumps into you, you may wish to ignore the obstacle instead of taking the time to interrogate. There are drawbacks to ignoring people. However, they ignore you. You can't talk to or accuse someone you've already ignored, since you can't interrogate the suspect you last interrogated unless you found a new clue. In the meantime, by ignoring several passengers in a row, you can find yourself in an inconveniently long list of people, rarely out of your reach. Note, too, that ignored passengers can still get in your way while you're trying to search a room. I don't quite understand how room searching works. We played one round of it and just failed, but that's what you kind of expect. Once you think you know the identity of the murderer, you may accuse suspect. If you can find the appropriate passenger, if you're correct, and if the suspect believes you have enough evidence to make a good case, the murderer will confess. The game will end. If you're wrong or you lack sufficient evidence, this will hamper your continued efforts somewhat and won't do your reputation and your rating as a detective much good. The final accusation, if all else fails, you'll have one final chance to redeem yourself when time runs out. You may risk your reputation on one final accusation. If you do, the accused passenger will be seized by the police in the appropriate cabin, ransacked for clues. If you're right and evidence is found, the criminal will confess and your reputation will be salvaged somewhat. However, if you are wrong, damage to your reputation and your rating will be the least results. Do not be tempted into wild accusations. As soon as you make a valid accusation, or in any event at the end of the allotted time, you will learn who killed the victim and why. You will also be given a rating based on your performance as a detective. Solving the case, of course, is a crucial element in your evaluation, but speed, the amount of evidence found or learned, and the number of false accusations are also important. Some cases will be harder than others, but even if you don't do well, there's always a new case waiting. Touch a button. Why is what? What's not displaying? Hints on play. One obvious place to start is the victim's room. A clue there, of course, could be important and might be a prime suspect for interrogation. If you find suspects in that room, there must be a connection to the victim, not the murderer. For starters, ask them about the victim. Some people are more involved in each case than others. While no one knows all the answers, some suspects do have vital information. Since each case is different, you can identify these key suspects only by close questioning. Pay attention to the way people talk about each other. They use the use of first names, for instance, suggests friendship, intimacy, or at least some significant connection. Use common sense and some imagination. While it's possible to miss a motive clue because you don't have enough evidence or because there's someone in the room you're searching, if you find nothing the first time you search a room, don't bother searching it again. There are no clues there to be found. How do we know if we found nothing? I don't understand searching. I need to figure out how searching works. Similarly, when people tell you they don't know anything about a suspect, there's no point in continuing to ask them about that suspect. Don't be too hasty in making the accusation. False accusations count against you in your rating. Cut down the number. Who cares? You must have other significant information to get to yet a confession. Accusing even the right person without sufficient evidence will only mean you won't be able to accuse the suspect until the end of the game. If you're baffled by an obscure reference in somebody's reply, don't worry about it. It may be of some help, but it won't be vital. It may be explained in the section in historical notes. If not, the suspect piques your interest, look it up in the encyclopedia at your leisure. Encyclopedia? What is that supposed to mean? If you are really confused and want to give up, you may quit before the game is run out. This lets you see the killer's confession, but your reputation will suffer, of course. What does that even mean? Are we like do we have reputation across games? Okay, here's historical notes. Here's the layout of the map. So here's the dining room area. And then we have all this tells us about people. Aldo has black hair, smokes, has green carpet, and a blue piece. Blue piece. What is that supposed to mean? Blue piece. Oh, it's the color of their. It's their color on the thing. Okay, this is for the Atari version. So apparently, they have different colors for the so you can more easily identify them. Yeah, green carpet. I think it's literally the carpet in the room. So this person has glasses. This person has no significant stuff. Man, I can't read that. Blonde. Green carpet. So I think this was in color. So black hair, gold carpet. What? Okay. Red hair, pink carpet. Red hair, gold carpet. Brown hair, glasses, smoke, cigarette holder. Lavender carpet. Black hair. Brown hair, smoke, cigarette holder, gold carpet, blonde, brown hair, glasses, bald, cigars, reading glasses, blonde, smokes, brown hair, glasses, and I can't read that. English cigarettes, black hair. Okay, I can't read that. So that's all the people. So the person who did it was this person, right? In our last game. And she has brown hair. And smokes and has... What the heck? All of our clues meant nothing. Like, all of the clues meant nothing. Like, what the heck? Here's stuff about people. Or here's about the detectives. I guess. So, and here are the suspects. Or the, yeah, it's called the suspects. And you can see what their icons look like. So you can see Veronica Marlowe, Francis Buck Battle, Margaret Vandergilt, who did it in our last one, Vincent Van Wint, Felicity Sucrose, Rod London, Sally Rose, Oswald Stoneman, Natalia, who was the person murdered in our last game, Reverend Jeremiah Fulmuth. He fought voodoo. Oh man. Stephanie Hart Winston, Aldo Sandini. Oh, he is a stage magician. I was like, that sounds like a magician's name, and he is a magician. We got Marie Roget. We have Anton Peste. We have Hester. We have Philip Woolcraft. And here's stuff about the programmers. All right. Okay. 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 All right. I still don't know about searching rooms. Like, how do we do that? How do we search rooms? Do we just, like, hang out in the room and that involves searching it, or do we have to walk around it? Accusations, ignoring passengers. Clues. Clues are like notes. After a while, you will find a clue. Okay, here we go. To search someone's cabins for clues, just walk in and move around. Okay, that's it. You have to walk in and move around. If there's somebody in there, then that's not a good thing. Okay, and apparently the murderer will have a room here too. Okay, well that's all useful information, so I think I want to keep this up. All right. Let's play again.